Hey guys, Jackson here, and welcome back to another episode of Dad's Bees. Super excited to be back down at the farm today. We've got a syrup feeder to put on top of the hive. We've got some varroa mite treatment to throw in there. This is my first time using both of them, so let's get to it. All right, so I'm going to give them a little bit of a heads up that we're coming in. Get them buzzing around a little bit. So one of the main questions I've had over the last couple of weeks is, how do honeybees get through the winter? And it's not too complicated, but there are a few things that we can do as beekeepers to help them through. So the basics of it is that they just stay out here. Other than giving them some extra food here before winter and probably feeding them throughout the winter as well, they just kind of stay in this box. They will they'll ball up within here around the brood nest, and they will keep everything warm. And this time of year, the queen's actually laying eggs, and they are feeding those eggs specifically more food while they're larvae, and they are growing into longer lasting bees. So most of the bees that are in this box probably won't live more than a month and a half. They are raising bees that can live for 3 months to 6 months. And so we're going to try and boost that, give those bees the best chance that they can have. That way, as many bees as possible make it from today through winter. All right. But they'll stay in here. They'll keep each other warm. And we basically just have to try and leave them alone while they get through all the tough conditions of winter here in Iowa. That's a great sign. We got bees up on the top. Make sure we don't have our queen down here. Nobody up here. Oh, we got a beetle. Get him. Got him. Haha. Oh, wow. Look at all of these guys. Oh, super cool. All right, so since our last time out here, they haven't done a lot of work to the top super, which is actually probably a good thing. I mean, other than them not giving us more honey, which we had a great honey harvest. If you want to see that, the last video, super fun. You can see how we got the honey out of this beehive. There's not a ton of work that they've done since last time. What I'm going to do, we're probably going to wind up taking this box away from them, giving them a different box. Got to bring that frame nice and slow, straight up. It's a heavy one. There is some nectar in here. My goodness, these are super propolised. They are stuck in here like crazy. Looking for any signs of infection. mites. We're going to do some mite control today. Not necessarily that they need it, but it's that time of year, and better safe than sorry. It's cheap insurance. All right, let's toss these back in. All right, had to change your guys' camera angle here. Camera's getting too hot, so if we skip around here a little bit, I apologize. It's just pretty warm outside and the camera gets warm. Shooting in 4K. Give these guys some smoke. All right, guys, this camera keeps overheating, but right now I've got that honey super pulled off. I got all the bees out of it with the brush, just like our last video. And now, introducing the star of our show, the top syrup feeder. So this goes into a honey super box, but they're able to crawl up the middle of that, up under this mesh, and this whole thing can be filled with sugar syrup so that they can eat here late in the season. Also, the little golden foil package in there, that is called Apigard. And I believe that's a thymol treatment. I'm gonna read the package here in a moment. But what that does is it's going to attack and kill the Varroa destructor mite within this hive. So they're gonna walk through this gel, and that's going to be spread out throughout the entire hive by the bees. Oh wow. It's like a clear white gel. And so we're just going to set that right here on top of the brood nest. And they'll track through that. Now I need to make sure there's none on the edge here. Just gonna knock them down. They're not gonna be happy. There we go. Get this out. Nice. So, what I was about to say is, the beauty of this top feeder is that I can actually crack this hive open. I'll show you. Keep you guys out of the sun, keep it cool. But they can actually only climb up in this under the mesh. So when I pull the lid off, we're not exposing the brood underneath to cold temperatures. Now we still have to be quick, but we can top this off throughout the fall without really impacting what's underneath. All right. So today we're going to start off with 2.5 gallons of water. I was really hoping to not have to poke a hole in this thing, but... All right, so we got the water in here. Now it's just time to add some sugar. And then we are ready to close this baby up for a few more days. That thymol treatment will stay in here for 2 weeks. And so this syrup, it's literally just sugar and water. It's supposed to be a 1-to-1 by weight, I believe. And I've always just kind of eyeballed it. I mean, they'll take it down, sugary water, either way. Give them 8 pounds of sugar, 2.5 gallons of water. I don't know. You guys tell me. Too much water? Too much sugar? Alright guys, sorry for the really short and choppy video. The phone just keeps overheating and it's like impossible with the bee suit on to keep everything rolling. So what we did was we took the top super off, we replaced that with a syrup feeder and topped that off with, it's literally sugar and water, and that just allows them to get some food here as we go into winter and make sure that the colony is super strong. So really looking forward to see what these guys can do here at the end of the year and getting them healthy. We've got the Varroa mite treatment going on there. That'll be 2 weeks, and then we'll put another one on. So the same little gel packet, another one on here in a couple weeks, and then I think it's, or maybe it's 4 weeks and then 2 weeks. I'll have to read the instructions, but I think it's supposed to be like a 4 to 6 week treatment total. So that'll be ending right as we go into winter. The idea here is that as the Varroa load, the Varroa mite load goes up, the bee population is also going down going into winter. And so the amount of Varroa mites to bees, what would that be called? That proportion starts to go up. So the Varroa mites can kind of take over the beehive, and we don't want that to happen. So we're treating for it. I haven't even seen a mite in there. They're very small. I haven't tested for them. We're just going full send. We're going to treat for them whether they have them or not. They're very, very common and very destructive. So really appreciate you guys tagging along. If you want to see our honey harvest, again, watch our last video. If you want to see how these bees do next year, we got some kind of fun plans. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you found anything entertaining today, just make sure you hit the like button. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week.